This video is brought to you by...
Perfect.
Alright, so basically, I don't see a lot of people do this. This is something new that I decided to do. And by what you can see, it already looks like we about to have a lot of fun. So buckle up, because we're going for a ride, because we got a lot of things to go through. That might have me getting arrested after this video, but hopefully, you know, you guys know how to keep your mouth shut, because also within this gallery, I have a lot of people's addresses. So let's not get too hasty now. So hey guys, what's up? PiperXGaming here to welcome you guys to a video that I didn't see myself making, but hey, desperate times go for desperate measures. Desperate times come with desperate measure, because I don't have a graphics card. Nobody has money for that. I mean, unless you're offering. So I know you guys may see some things in here already that may that may have you wondering what I look at in my free time, but that is none of your business. So what is a part of your business is if you are subscribed and if you're liking this video, but only if you really like it. Because don't force yourself, because I can't force people to do things, but enjoying content is not one of them. And no, you're not gonna see anything. So basically, hold on, what is this? Bro. Oh my gosh, from what you guys can see, look, I don't swing that. It's a good edit. It's a good freaking edit. You know what? Also, a lot of this stuff just comes with being married, because everyone's talking about, oh, the woman effect, the girlfriend effect, or whatever kind of effect, cause and effect, carbonara effect, or whatever they be talking about. Oh, and then they show pictures before and after, but they don't show what happens to your gallery before and after. Because you really think I'll be looking at something like this? Do you see this? I know you see this. Look hard. Look long and hard, because this is the only place you're gonna see an image looking like this. Make this your wallpaper right now. But this is just unbelievable. This is ridiculous. Like, never in my 87 years of living did I think I would see something like this. Like, and you know what? Oh yeah, what a coincidence. This is definitely for you. This picture right here has so many meanings. Man, like I said, a lot of things could happen after this video, but oh my gosh, bro. I remember, bro, me and my boy, we was doing this job, and it was like a dream. It was like a freaking dream. So we took this picture because we were working this job to where we had to help these people like build this stuff at the military base, right? And note that, I didn't go to law school. I didn't go to freaking, all this other stuff. I don't know what all the laws are. But basically, right, we had the entire place to ourselves. Not the entire base, but there was like this building that we had the whole thing to ourselves. And we had to take some pictures, but little did we know that it was some legal things attached to that. I mean, I don't know if we weren't allowed to take pictures, but they definitely weren't happy about us exploring their little playground. And let's just say your boy might be on the run, but it's okay, because I know that I'm protected by a great community that would risk their lives for my protection. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? That's so. But man, after this, I seriously thought that I was gonna hear it. When it comes to these pictures, we just took like a bunch of, like, you guys know backrooms. Obviously you guys know freaking backrooms. We just took a bunch of liminal space pictures. Like, this one would be cool. Like, just imagine if you woke up here. I mean, some people, this is reality for them, because I can get kind of aggressive when people don't do what I ask them. But you'll never have to find out. Just like as if I ask you to like and subscribe to my channel and like this video, you should listen, right? Because that's just the right thing to do, right? That's just the right thing to do. See, you understand. Oh my gosh, dude. When I first moved out here, this freaking snowstorm, this picture right here, this just looks like one of those like Blue Hour playlist songs. Like if I was like making like a Blue Hour song, like Snowfall or School Rooftop or any of those like ambient, slow, in my mind or kind of songs, this would be like a cover, just make it a little blue and stuff. That would be a perfect cover. Bro, look at all this stuff we gotta look at. Bro, like he already looked. This is like how y'all looking right here. This is exactly how y'all looking.
That you could eat for the rest of your life.
Easily for me, it'd probably be
me?
Oreos.
Saying that to another grown man is absolutely diabolical. You deserve jail time for that. Look at all these videos. Like, what the frick is this?
Marcos and champagne.
What would you do in that situation? Would you really sit there and let somebody slap you like that? Y'all make me, this video makes me like really humbles me and makes me just want to clean out my whole gallery, because this is not something a grown, extravagant young man like myself should have. And if you disagree, you're gonna end up in this gallery, but not in the way you want to look. Oh my gosh, guys. This freaking picture right here, I know y'all can barely see it. Look at him. Look, bro. This is me. This is me right here. I'm gonna tell you a story time for this one. So basically, right, we were just driving, and in this like on the highway there was like this little area on the side, once again bringing up, you know, the back rooms, liminal spaces and stuff, that kind of eerie, mysterious looking area that looks like a dream, right? So basically, you know, your boy had the ability to explore. You know, me and my wife, my boy and his lady, and we went to like kind of investigate, if you want to say, like on some what is that group called? Like on some Scooby-Doo stuff, which I know is kind of crazy, because, you know, we're supposed to be black, we're supposed to stay away from the trouble, blah blah blah, all those people that sit at home and eat salt all day. Dude, I wanted to experience, I wanted to see what it was about. I'm not gonna miss this moment, because look, hello, obviously I look like I had fun, but this is also what you guys are gonna see. If you guys don't, man, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say it, but if I have to say it another time, this is gonna happen. Next time you end up in an area like this is gonna be the last thing you see before you wake up in a tomato factory covered in tomato sauce. But dude, this right here, this looks freaking creepy. Like, it was like a liminal space, and I was just like, bro, I gotta take something creepy, dude. That was freaking cool. But oh my gosh, you also have these videos. Dude, and still to this day, I'm like, bro, how did he know, bro? This man has spiders. No, this man don't got spider sense. This man got black sense, bro. You know how black people can always sense when trouble is coming, bro? Freak spider sense. It's like when you look at certain things, like a person saves, or they look at, or they, you know, have in their photo gallery, it really tells you about a person. Like what do you think? Like, what do you think this is telling me? Like, what do you think this picture says about me? And be honest. Because if y'all keep playing, I'm going to be like this with y'all. And if anybody says that he looks like me, bro, I swear you're getting an uppercut straight from John Jones as soon as you wake up. Like, oh my gosh.
Hey, y'all better get y'all freaking adrenaline up. We got to run.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's time to run, and really, and do not run unless it's for real. Because I'll... Bro.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
Bro, it's like FNAF. We have to be quiet every few seconds.
Guys, you guys, like, on a serious note, you guys seriously don't know the adrenaline that came with walking around in that forest. Because, guys, it literally looked like a scene from a horror movie. Like Leatherface was getting ready to just hop right from behind any one of those trees, and we just had to start booking it. By the grace of God, we made it home safe with a good story to tell, because now I can come to you guys with this video and tell you about an experience like that hopefully I could take you guys on one day. But like I said, not without any equipment. But then we took some pictures. Like, guys, this is what the area looked like. Like, look at this. Like, I can't believe I was there. Like, I went from looking at pictures like this to actually being in one of them, with more to come, because I've seen some all over the little town that I live at. And it's just so cool, like, especially like in the generation we live in, with all these people corrupted by technology and their phones, and with all this stuff going on. It really felt refreshing, relaxing to escape and go outside and visit areas like this, especially with your friends. You know, yeah, there were some people that were scared, and I don't blame them. It's just the black sense kicking in. But nothing happened. But still, like, look at this. Like, I was there. That's my car right there. Like, dude.
Excuse me, you mind recording me real quick while I get a quick pose in? Appreciate it.
Bro, yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm looking exactly just like Unc right there, bro. I'm freaking done. Like, this is, like, I'm gonna have to send this video to whoever is the guardian or parental vision for this man. I'm gonna send him.
Why do birds suddenly appear?
The freaking, oh my gosh, the bean boozle, bruh. I know you guys, people that have seen the video, if not, go watch it. Please and thank you. Go watch it, but this is like some behind the scenes crap. Like, let's see what Deja gets. Do, 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 do. I'm freaking stupid, bro.
That's on the black one. This on the black one.
Stink bug.
That's the yep.
Yep. Make sure it's the right one too.
Let me see.
Make sure it's the right one, bro.
This black one right here. I mean the white one. You got the white one?
With the brown spots, bro.
All right.
My stomach is like shaking still. Babe, I want you to chew. You know what? Did you get 2 ones too? You gotta swallow it. Swallow it.
Bite it. With your back teeth.
Yeah. What that taste like?
You got stink bug like I did.
Yeah.
Why is he screaming so freaking much? So obnoxious, dude.
Like, my stomach is just shaking even thinking about tasting stink bug. Like, don't.
I'm telling you, being boozled is a legal form of torture. Should be no reason why you should allow people. Like, there's no warning. You know what? I'm about to sue freaking Bean Boozled. There should be a warning. There should not be one cashier that lets somebody buy the Bean Boozled without warning them all the possible hazards, biohazard. What the frick is a stink bug, puke, barf? Those flavors are freaking hazard. We about to call them right now. Like, a person shouldn't be running to the sink like that after eating candy. Like, part of me wants to see what would happen if, like, you let a little kid, like, if they're crying, like, I want some candy, I want some candy. And then you're like, okay, I got some candy for you. And you give them a whole box of freaking Bean Boozled, and you're like, all right, go ahead, have at it. Bro, do that to your little cousin, bro. And if y'all do that, bro, send the video to me, bro. I want to see it. Like, look at the pain this causes.
Bro. Dude, that man didn't even chew it. It was immediate. What was the bad one? What was his? I think his was the liver.
Bro, and God forbid they ever come up with a flavor like fart or poop. Because if they do that, bro, I'm calling the cops. Bro, what was going on? Oh my gosh, guys, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, that reaction that he had, dude, is just like the equivalent of probably how you guys look while looking at all the stuff I'm showing y'all, dude. That's freaking funny, dude. Like, what? That's a grown man in that suit. Don't get it twisted. So I'll be looking at him too. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's no way that you be doing stuff like that and you come home to a wife and kids. And they're like, oh, I want to be like my dad when I grow up. And then this is what they're doing for work. Come on, bro. I'll be looking at him just like the dude from Everybody Hates Chris. I don't know what his name is, but that's what I'm going to call him. Like, what is this? Like, Like, someone had to make this. And I know this looks like some of y'all's uncles. Actually, some of this probably look like y'all. Look at this, bro. Like, come on. Let's zoom in, bro. Like, look at that singular tooth right there. This tooth is gonna be the reason why you become successful one day. Bro. This looks like I'm submitting my application to become a Discord mod. Dude, what the frick? What do we got here? Hey, hold on. You need to put your clothes back on. All right, that's enough of that. So, like, this is probably y'all looking at the phone right now. Me showing you all these out-of-pocket things that I told y'all. Y'all seen the thumbnail? Settle down. Smell what? What are they talking about smelling? It's like, oh, it stink. Oh, it stink. Oh. Bro, like, you can see her eyes kind of go haywire and go cross-eyed. That's funny, bro. They did that man dirty. But hey, he might actually smell like sewer water. I don't know. I'm not right there. Actually, it is starting to stink in here. Bro, why is he so locked the frick in? This means something. We have come such a far way in our journey of YouTube to the point where now I'm like letting you guys invade my privacy, opened a new door to a new set of boundaries to where like now we're looking at stuff like this together. And I'm not even gonna shame you guys because you guys aren't even wrong. Because guess what? It's in my gallery. But you know what's not in my gallery? Your baby pictures. Go ahead and send them. Bro. Oh my gosh. Young Piper. Still a big stepper. Graduated. Freaking, what was this? Elementary school? Yeah, he went from a little stepper to a big stepper. Graduated from 2017. You're ready to go to middle school, bro. Go ahead. I know y'all gonna clown this picture. Look, I'll even get a close. Bro, like, look, hey, I look like a distinguished young gentleman. Like, look, I don't got freaking ash crust in between my eyes, bro. I don't got freaking fungus growing out my neck. No, I'm just kidding. That's not real. What, you want to see the back of my neck? No, that's not happening. Dude, freaking me and my grandpa. Bro, I can't believe I was so tiny at one point. I used to dress like a freaking hobo. Freaking Zest Fest coming on. Look. Yo! Bro, dude, I look like a freaking hillbilly right here. Like, I look like I only have 2 teeth in my freaking mouth. Like, I look. Now, this right here is peak. Look, Teenage Mutant, obviously the love is still there. What a coincidence. I didn't plan this at all. Obviously, the love is still there. Since I was a freaking youngin'. Teenage Mutant Ninja freaking Turtles, bruh. I mean, he could still get some of that forehead shaved off because it looked like he got about an extra 5 inches on his forehead. That could have went towards my height or anywhere else. But, you know, 9 inches of forehead isn't bad, but I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, but look, we're focused on the sweater, all right? Obviously, I look like a nerd, like Peter Parker if he was black. That was me. Always stayed up with my grades in school. Makes your boy kind of cry a little bit. Miss the days where you could just wake up and watch Ninja Turtles and not have to worry about bills or going out getting jumped by 17 hobos because you didn't give them a slice of bread like how you promised them and all this. Well, y'all don't struggle with that? See, I told you I was the only one. And look, now I see why I was going to therapy. Obviously, because I have an elongated forehead. So obviously I have a lot of knowledge to share. Damn! So I have a freaking all this stuff. I looks like I have 10 centuries, 10 freaking afterlives just saved all in my freaking head. So I need to get therapy to talk about all of it. You know, that's exactly why I wear the do-rag so nobody can see my Mega Mind under here. But don't get it twisted. This is when I got baptized for the first time ever in my life. This is when I got baptized. I think I have a video, like, look at me freaking soaking in water, bro. Thank God it was a hot day, because I would never be able to do something out here in freaking North Dakota, because by the time I would have got out, man, you got to be dumber than freaking rocks. You got to be dumber than Patrick B. Star. Dude, like, you would have immediately frozen died, but this is freaking so wholesome. You look, I got my Zoro Wanted poster. This looks like this is so tight. Like, look at this, bro. So happy. You can see just Jesus' love and energy just coursing through me after that baptism, just for life to still be hard after. But that's okay, because life is gonna get better. Look at me as a baby. Already crying, bro. You're freaking annoying. It's my mom. Bro. Look at me, dude. I was literally a young gentleman. It looks like I just got off of a hard day at work. A hard day at preschool. Yeah, that Santa used to do drugs. If you ever see the Santa, report him to me now. Bro, oh my gosh, bro. Don't we look alike? Like, don't we look alike? Like, don't we look alike? Look at this, repping Spider-Man. I look like a little skater, kid. And then, oh my gosh, bruh. Graduating freaking high school. Yeah, just ignore some of these Neanderthals in the picture because none of them don't even talk to me anymore, but it's still cool. Man, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't miss these days, but you can't make people talk to you, but it was cool while it lasted. Like, look at all these freaking pictures, bruh. Your boy graduated freaking high school. Like, I look like a freaking evil professor. Like, look, he got 2 pieces of hair hanging out, bruh. Like, who even is this, bro? This man just tagged in the video. This man just hopped in. This man just hopped into the picture, bro. We do not know who this is. Hey, it's all good. There ain't nothing wrong with being in a family photo. Who is this freaking girl? She's in the background of like every picture we took. Look, your boy graduated freaking high school just for life to get significantly harder after. Hey, y'all, but some of y'all better make this y'all profile pictures, bro. Oh my gosh, dude.
Look at all my fans. Look at all my fans. All my fans. All my fans.
Hey, tell Kamar. Hey, tell him he ain't graduating, bro. Yeah, that man ain't graduated. They only gave him this because they felt bad, bro.
Whoa. Like, come on, how can you look at this and not get inspired to become a billionaire?
I need to change your bandages.
Don't touch me.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about this picture. Oh my gosh, this picture right here. The cat has gone undomesticated. I'm not gonna say unwild. And you know what, man? Shut. You always want to use these bigger words like you somebody. You graduated high school, now you think you just know it all, but now you know you broke. Like, all right. So basically, I'll tell you the story, right? So there basically were 6 dudes, right? So I grabbed basically, right? All that happened was that your boy was lifting weights, and I saved somebody, but in return of me saving somebody, it was like sacrifice in a way. I had to sacrifice my hand. Like, even if I still look at it, like this part of my hand, like it was this finger right here. Yeah, this covered in stitches. It was freaking, the scar is still kind of there. It was a quick pain, of course. Obviously, your boy didn't feel a thing, but it freaking sucked. The time that I had it, you know, not being able to do anything, and oh my gosh, bro. Here's with me and Bay, prom pictures. Oh my gosh, I don't know how we didn't get freaking prom queen and king. Look at this. Look at this pic. Bro, this picture is so freaking hard. Me and my freaking queen, dude. Dude, prom, bro. Thank the Lord that I was able to experience something like that. Prom is something that you just have to experience in high school because you'll never be able to do it again. And especially coming from someone like me, this is only one of the very few dances I went to. Both this and homecoming, that's it. This and homecoming is really the only dances I went to because I was a very unsocial person, and my life really didn't start getting social and involved with high school until like the last year and a half I was going. And I told myself that I will go to prom, and God made it happen, and it's definitely not a moment I freaking regret, because boy. Hey, let me know if y'all got some prom stories though, because I know some stuff be going down at prom, like. Dude, oh my gosh. Like, you can't make this stuff up. And this, I can't even explain to you guys. I don't know who this is. I keep getting told I look like him. Once again, just a reminder in the video. I know you guys needed it. Just a quick reminder. Bro, y'all can't, like, why do you keep keeping this stuff in? And I'm talking to you. What the? Oh, I know who. With freaking Marcus, bro. See, I'm about to. Everybody add him in the comments at this part of the video and make sure he knows to stop, because he knows what will happen if he doesn't. This looks like an old hip hop album cover, you know. And look, I'll just give you guys a little hint. Somebody's breath in this picture stinking. It ain't mine. So I'm gonna let y'all go down in the comments and see whose that is. Whoever gets it right gets 12 PS5s for free. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you guys made it this far. I'm surprised you guys made it this far, because the amount of cringe, the amount of zest, the amount of just crazy stuff that you guys have seen in my gallery today, or the amount of unexplainable things that you guys have seen in my gallery today should have been more than enough to concern you guys enough to call the cops. But I disabled all service in all of you guys' areas, so you guys can't do that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about the stuff that I have in my gallery, go ahead and let me know, because I'm open to hear it. I did this to myself. I knew this would probably lead somewhere. Shoot, it might lead to me ended up in the jail cell, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do for the fans. But that's all I have to say for now. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, matter of fact, the comment, what I want you guys to comment is tell me some concerning things that you guys have in your photo gallery, or that you guys have been compromised on. Like, oh, my brother found out I had this in my picture. Just tell me funny stories like that, and those would be fun to read. But other than that, your boy's about to head out and add some more weird things to my gallery, hopefully for another video, maybe or maybe not, but you never know. And you never will know if I post any type of video unless you subscribe and hit them post notifications like a good young thugger. But that's all I have to say for now, and until then, it's your boy PiperXGaming. Sign out to see you guys in the next video. Peace and love you, my kazoku. Yeah, he was holding that in the whole time.